NASCAR spent last weekend in Indianapolis, IndyCar visited Laguna Seca, and Brittany Force did it again at Sonoma. This is the Burning Rubber Radio Racing Report for Monday, July 28th, and I'm Andy DeLay. Kicking things off with the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, Lane Riggs took the checkers last Friday night in the TS Sport 200 at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Hendrick Motorsports developmental driver Corey Day finished second, just 1.8 seconds behind Riggs. Corey Heim clinched the Truck Series regular season championship after Stuart Friesen's third-place finish was disqualified in post-race inspection, while Grant Enfinger and Ty Majeski complete the top five. The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series returns to action Friday, August 8th at Watkins Glen International. The green flag will wave on that race at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1. In the Xfinity Series, 19-year-old Connor Zilisch won his third straight NASCAR Xfinity Series race Saturday, getting victory number 100 for Junior Motorsports. An intentional wreck caused by Austin Hill dumping Eric Almirola in the Turn 3 chute with just 4 laps to go brought out the final caution. NASCAR held Hill on pit road for the remainder of the race, and I'm sure that he can expect more NASCAR discipline this week. Sam Mayer finished second, Taylor Gray third, Kyle Larson fourth, and Ryan Sieg rounded out the top five. The Xfinity Series heads to Iowa Motor Speedway this coming Saturday for the Hy-Vee Perks 250. You can catch all that action over on the CW. In the NASCAR Cup Series, Bubba Wallace holds on to win the Brickyard 400 in double overtime. Wallace survived a rain shower and punching his ticket to the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs while doing so. The win was the third victory of Wallace's Cup Series career, which ended a 100-race dry spell dating all the way back to September 11th of 2022 at Kansas. Wallace led 30 laps, including the last 26. The race ended up going 8 laps beyond the scheduled 160 laps, and Bubba was on fumes when he crossed the finish line. Kyle Larson finished second, Denny Hamlin third, Ryan Preece fourth, and Brad Keselowski brought it home fifth. The Cup Series heads to Iowa Speedway with the Xfinity Series this Sunday for the Iowa Corn 350. You can watch all of that action on the USA Network. In IndyCar, Alex Palou led 84 of the 95 laps run at WeatherTech Laguna Seca Speedway this past weekend and brought home the win for the second consecutive year at that track. Palou appears to be well on his way to another IndyCar championship this year. And the big news, the NHRA ran at Sonoma this past weekend, and Brittany Force broke a record that she just set the previous weekend at Seattle. She made the fastest pass in NHRA history in her top fuel dragster by clicking off a warp speed pass of 3.65 seconds at 343.16 miles an hour in the quarter. Something to keep in mind is that Brittany would win a drag race with an F-18 Hornet off an aircraft carrier, though the stopping area is a hell of a lot shorter. Please follow Burning Rubber Radio on Facebook as we strive for 10,000 followers. That is the Burning Rubber Radio Racing Report, and I'm Andy DeLay.